In the making of my last video, I stumbled upon this news article here about hate speech. And this fella, John Galliano, kind of remember it happened years ago. 2011 it turned out, but I kind of remember the case. But he met a bunch of Jewish girls in a pub in Paris. And he said some anti-Semitic remarks. And apparently in France, you can go to jail. It's very serious. You go to jail for insulting minority groups. I found this article anyway. And then I went and looked up the video.
Britain's Sun newspaper obtained a video of what it says is another incident at the same cafe in October.
I love Hitler. People like you would be dead today. Your mothers, your forefathers would be cats.
Oh my God. We have a problem.
With you, yeah, I know.
This is the way he normally sounds.
I found Auntie a few years back. I fell in love with her immediately. The pose. I mean, I imagined that she was some kind of muse,
He sounds
or
like a
that
posh
she would
Englishman.
have been involved in the creative process.
He actually went on trial for saying that. He went on trial. He could have gone to jail for 4 years and been fined, I think it was 600,000, maybe 60,000 euros. But he's clearly pissed. So France is a messed up place. I mean, it's economically, politically, it's messed up. And you can go to jail for saying stupid shit when you're drunk. Look around for other more details, a longer clip of it, but that's all it is, just this part. So he could have been just like being insulted himself, and then he's just slagging them back. So you don't know the whole story really. The government should have no involvement in policing what people can and can't say. If you're badgering someone the whole time, going around constantly insulting them, constantly calling them whatever they are, and then yeah, that's a different matter. But some drunken bloke in a pub. But anyway, back to this article here, the last paragraph. So just the last paragraph is something that caught my attention. Where, I mean, it all sounds very reasonable, the article, but it's not. I mean, we've been here before. We know from history of anti-Semitism, for example, that anti-Semitism begins with Jews, but it never ends with Jews. Well, the same is true with hate speech. It starts off with one group and then just keeps getting bigger and bigger. If you had a Jewish journalist, like Jews were banned from being journalists in Nazi Germany, like the 1930s. So if there was a Jewish journalist, and if there were Jewish journalists and they were allowed to say whatever they wanted to say, and then we'd all see like, geez, these Jews aren't that bad. Like, they're just like anyone else. And then what happened might not have happened. This is the European stuff here at the moment. No place for hate. A Europe united against hatred. They are doing the same thing everybody else has done. Hate speech. Who wants hate speech, you know? But it's really just speech that they hate. It's clever really, because you're preaching about the importance of diversity. But it's really, people are allowed to look different. People are allowed dress different, but they really want everyone to be monolithic, thinking the exact same thing, acting the exact same way.